Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. Thank you for joining me today. Hello, hello. We have Anne. I know I'm saying it wrong. I'm sorry, Anne. I gotta practice. I gotta practice your name. Jenny G. Hello, hello. Crystal's Creations. Wyckoff. Hello, hello. Mr. Craft by J. How are you doing? Thank you all for popping in. Handcrafted by Gaz. Hello, Cheryl Jackson. Look at all of my affiliate push peoples. Maddie the Emptiness Scrapper. Hello, hello. Da, 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 da. Yeah, if you say it's like 1930 UK and ask it what time is it here, it'll transpose it for you. Glow, hello, hello, how are you doing? Baby Productions, aka Bethany, hello, hello. And Frankie says hi too. Hi, Frankie. Jana, hello, hello. How are you, my friend? Marguerite, she is lurking. That is okay. We love our lurkers just as much as our regulars. Okay, wait a minute. I need to see this one. This one I need to see. I need to see what I'm doing. All right. The Laird Queen. All right. So affiliate push Thursday. I pick an affiliate that I work with and I push it upon you. And it's just a reminder to use affiliate links, whether they're my affiliate links, please, or somebody else in the crafty industry that you know has affiliate links. And if you don't know, ask them. Some of your favorite creators out there might have an affiliate link for you to use. So get on it. No. Yes. But you guys, I am on the Crafty Stamp Co design team. And I will be with them for another section, which is three kits. Because I do the Crafty Crew kits. Okay, they're a pre-order system. So when the pre-orders come open, there's a window where you get to pre-order, and then the window closes, and then they get shipped out when everything is ordered and done, right? So because they are a small company, you know, it's a little mom and pop kind of thing, right? But it's the mom and the kids. I think, anyways, don't quote me on all the things, right? I don't know everything. But I know enough to get us in trouble. But, so the crafty kits, these are the first two kits. The very first two. Because they just started this. So this kit here, the first one, it's sold out. If you like the element, you got to wait a few months because that's a perk to the kits. You get them at a discount, okay? Because if you bought all the stamps and stuff individually, it costs a little bit more. But if you buy the kit, it's an expense. All kits are an expense. But you get the kit, and then for like 6 months, only the kit people have the goods. And then after that 6 months, she may or may not release it to the rest of the public as individual things. But this kit was super. The papers, so lovely. Like, we made some cards. We made these cards with them. Okay. That's her daughter Meadow and her son Stephen or Stefan. I haven't heard it enough to remember, and I'm terrible with names. Please don't come at me. I say everything wrong. But just know that I try. And my hardest may not seem as fabulous, but I do try. So there's this kit. And then the second kit that came out had little mices and things in which we got to make these cards. And this, that is Meadow. And this, you guys, this is our friend Jay. Craft by Jay. He made it into a stamp. I want to be a stamp. I want to be a gray-haired, chubby little stamp. Can we make a little chubby stamp? But anyways, so in this one had some really great paper as well. They are changing the paper company. I'm excited. They're changing the paper company, so the quality is going to be different, but just as good. You know, because they do like quality photopolymer stamps, quality papers, each kit, you know, and then if I'm not mistaken, the new paper company, because of how everything's set up, when you order paper, you're going to get one of these sleeves. I know. So these sleeves are pretty awesome. They are big enough to hold a 6x6 paper pad and then some. They also hold the stencils, which we got a stencil with the crafty kit. But today I thought we might play with the two kits and see what we can make using items from both the kits. Because if you get the items, okay, you can mix and match and zhuzh things up and get mixy-matchy. And, of course, and if you get the kit, you get a little mesh bag so you can store everything in it. I know. And then it's got a little place if you want to drop a little tag on it and label it. Label the things, right? But let's pull out some Stuffaluffagus. I need to get some more of these for the other paper pads that I have, you guys. And then, like, enamel dots. Who doesn't love a good enamel dot? They're nice and flat. Okay, let me clean some of this up. We're gonna do a little bit of cleaning. We're gonna put our cards right here so you can have a little bit of inspo. So you can make lots of good goodies with these card kits. And if you go to Crafty Stamp Co. YouTube, you can watch coloring, you can watch cards. I have a couple of special videos over there, okay, that can only be found over there. So if you want to see more of me, you can go catch those couple of videos that are over there. There's a playlist for just the card kits, because they also have stamp of the month, I think. You guys, I'm so bad. I know. My mind just... And I don't think it's every month. I don't know when their regular stamp release is. I know they just had one. Which is on its way. I purchased the Kittens and Kisses. If you guys go to Crafty Stamp Co. and type in Kittens and Kisses, they have lots of cute kittens, but I got Kittens and Kisses. Okay, so we have a circle stencil, we have the heart stencil, and we have papers. Ooh, like this one here is a cute paper. Let's grab that. Where'd you go? Nope, right there. Look at that. We're gonna work from the paper up. Oh yes, we're gonna do this, that. What can we mix this with? Let's see. Ooh, that one. I like that one. Can we? Yeah, look at that. See, we're mixing papers. So this is the craft paper, right, from that kit. We've got paper from that kit. We've got the hearts from that kit. What else do we got? We got some mices. We got the cute kids. Let's see. I did Jay. I did her. Oh, I used them all. The only one I didn't use was the crayon mouse. But that's not going to go for this. But you know what will go with this is little birdie stuff. I think the birdies would be really cute with this. And you know, we could, because he's got an apron, right? She does too. But it doesn't mean they have to be crafty aprons. They can be garden aprons. Let's turn him into a gardener. Hope you don't mind, Jay. You're going to be turned into a gardener today. Photo polymer. Gotta love that. We're going to turn Jay into a gardener. And we're going to put the little birdie in his hand. How does that sound? So here we are mixing the kits because we can do whatever we want once we get them, right? It's ours. PJB Stampa, hello. Thanks for popping in. I'm just double checking to make sure that is the paper that I want to use, which, yeah. Yep. Okay. So we're going to stamp and fussy cut because I haven't, the crafty kits do come with the SVG that coordinates with the stamps. I just haven't cut any of them yet. I know, I'm bad. But I do have plans to make a video showing how to do the cuts on an older scan and cut, because that's what I have. But they are SVGs and all that fun stuff. So we're going to do our card panel. We're going to do 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, and that's going to go on our card base. I want a top folding card base. Okay, come hither and heathen. Okay, so that's going to go on there like that. We have a nice border. I mean, look at that. Look at that paper. Technically, okay, this paper is really pretty. You could just put a couple of flags on it and a sentiment and it would be done. If you have rose dies, you could build a rose, build a flower. I mean, this could be done. Like a nice simple note card, that could be done. But we're not done. We're not done. And then we're going to do Jay, Craft by Jay. He is going to be on this. And I don't need a ton of paper, right? I just need enough that I can have him and a couple of little birdies. So I think we're going to put this down. We're going to take this down 3/4 of an inch off. So normally we would do 4 1/4. So we're going to do 3 1/2. And normally we would do 5, but we're going to take 5 1/2. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be 4 3/4. I know it's a little bit weird. It's going to give us a smaller footprint to work on, but I think it'll work just fine. Okay, so then we have, yeah, see, then we get to see those roses. Because if he's a gardener, right, we got to have those roses. Okay, and then we want to do some hearts because he likes the birdies. I don't know if he actually does, but today he does. So we're going to do, oh yes, look at that. That's going to be fabulous. We're going to get out some texture paste and we're going to debate. Because we could totally go pink on pink. We can pull in the red easily. We can pull in red. Or we could go, I haven't labeled these yet, but that one is gold. We could do silver, which was what I was thinking. Popping in some silver. There's also refined copper and cookie dough. You know, with the browns in here, I'm actually leaning towards the refined copper. What? I know. So we're just going to put this guy in there. Pardon me while I label these really quick. So to label my jars, we're just going to take take a little bit of this and plop it right on the lid, and it will dry. Okay, but that is how I'm labeling them. So we're gonna let that one dry, and then we're gonna get this one. And then we're gonna get this one. Fool's Gold is kind of like that greenish gold. That's a little bit too much, but so sometimes I'm not smart. I put the paste on the lid and then I put the lid upside down, so now I've got a pasty mess, but that's okay. Don't mind me. I do weird and non-makey sensey things all the time. So we're just going to wipe that up with our paper towel. Okay, and then we're going to get our refined copper, because I think that'll just be really nice. Pardon me while I drop things all over the place. Copper! Frostbite! You got an Abraham box? What? What did Mr. Abraham send to Miss Pam? Okay. Refined copper. Yeah, refined. Frostbite is pretty. It just gives the texture because it's clear. I mean, frostbite. It's interesting. It's just clear glitter in the clear paste. But I am gonna go with the copper today because I can. And we're gonna put it on. And I'm not gonna be too fabulous. I'm gonna just, if you want it, okay. Think, Elizabeth. Put your thoughts in order. So, if you want it smooth, you see right here, I've got some pink of the paper showing through. I'm okay with that. Today, that is going to be my thing. Let's be a little chunky, glitchy, you know, imperfect, okay? Now, if you want it perfectly filled, okay, you're not going to be doing a lot of scraping. Okay, there's a different technique to get it to fill in really good, and it's going to use more paste. And it's going to be a little bit thicker, and it's going to take a little bit more time to dry, which is perfectly fine. However, that's not what I'm going for today. We're going to put a little bit on the top there. Okay. I don't want it thick and beautiful. I want it kind of a little bit on the grungy side. And of course, you can do what makes your heart happy. This is what I'm doing. Oops. Put my drawer back. Okay, and then we're going to lift and peel in one go, okay? And there it is. Now, all your texture pastes, especially if they have chunks of glitter and stuff in there, just give them a cleaning, okay, before you move on, so they don't dry in there completely. But yeah, so we're gonna have faux glitter from the paper and then actual glitter in our refined look at that. It's lovely. It's lovely. I know. And like this heart, we totally missed that heart completely, and we're okay with that. Jay will probably cover it up anyways. Bazillion die cut sentiments. Die cut panels. Awesome sauce. Ohuhu Honolulu portrait skin tone markers. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, and then we're going to clean up. So I'm going to scooch those up there. And this paste that I use is cleans up with water. So we don't have to worry. Now, because it has glitter in it, I know, Pam, plug your ears. Because it has glitter in it, we're going to use a paper towel. That way there we can catch that glitter. Catch the glitter. Catch the glitter. And isn't that pretty? You guys can't see exactly, but yes, it made little hearts. And we're going to catch that glitter and throw it right in the garbage. Throw it right in the garbage. And it's super easy to clean. Well, aside from the glitter, this particular, the Simon Hurley Astro Paste, it is loose glitter only when you clean up. Okay? It's only loose when you're doing the cleanup because you're diluting the base that holds it. Once you've used it as a paste and put it on your project and it dries, that glitter's not going anywhere. Yeah. But it is messy. It is a messy product to clean up. So if you don't like loose glitter, I would not recommend this for you. Okay? I do not. A Christmas card that was returned to him and a Valentine's card. I wonder why they were well, I don't want to wonder, because the post office, they want more and more money, but they don't want to do the things right? Okay. So the card panel with our paste is over to the side drying. While that is drying, you kind of want to work with your, if you're doing any wet mediums like watercolors, paste and stuff, do those items first and then go into the stuff that takes a little bit of time, so that gives you time for those things to dry. Okay, so we're gonna get some paper. Pardon me while I get my, because I want to do some really good coloring today. I'm going to take my I'm going to take my time and do some coloring, okay? And so I'm going to use the Crafty Critta paper. I'm going to use some Crafty Critta because alcohol marker's really nice. Oh, you didn't update your address. It's all right. Okay. There's that. We got our Misty. We got our ink blending card. We're going to put that down. We're going to stick our Crafty J, who is going to become a Gardener J today. And then we're going to do the little birdhouse because he's got a birdhouse in his garden. Who doesn't? Who doesn't have birdhouses in their garden? And then we got to have room for fussy cutting. I know. And then we're going to stamp the 3 birds. I don't know if I'll use all 3 birds, but we're going to stamp them and color them because they'll be really easy. Stamp, color, and then fussy cut. Okay. And we're going to get our Memento ink. Okay. That way there we can use our alcohol markers. Because see, alcohol marker safe. I had to write that on there so I knew what I was doing. B&D! Hello, hello! How are you doing? Thanks for popping in today. You guys, why do I have issues? Okay. We're not totally sad. It's put it on the back. Don't throw it away. Don't throw it away. Put it on the back. Put it on the back. And then mail it. And then point at it and say, boo-boos are of no extra cost. And then send it to a friend. Send it to a friend. If you're making money, if you're trying to make money, just put, you could put another white piece over or make your panel go edge to edge and it will cover it, right? Nobody will know. They won't know. They won't know. You guys will know because you know. But I'm going to put it on the back side and I'll probably put a comment of boo-boos don't cost extra in my craft room. And let's get a handle on it. Let's get a handle on it. So we don't have this happen again. Don't drop your ink pads, you guys. I don't even know. It's funny. Okay. Cover it with a sticker. Yeah, I mean, you could do all sorts of stuff. It's not a waste, you guys. Just think outside the box. We do know. Happy accidents, right? And you know, some accidents are just a reason to pull out the embellishments. Like if you handmade by over it, right? I need a different black for my alcohol inks because I am just not happy with this sometimes. Like, what the heck just happened there? I don't know what I did. We're gonna flip it over and try again. Because it's two-sided, right? We're gonna flip it over. Let's try this again. See, that one stamped like there was a fuzzy in it, but I'm not seeing a fuzzy. And I know it stamps good. Set it down, press. That's better. See, sometimes it's just weird, and I don't know. I actually did just re-ink this not too long ago, so I'm not sure what's going on. Or wait, was it this one I re-inked, or was it the other one? And that shifted. Mother... La 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 la! And then you have days like these! I don't know what is going on. Like, why is everything moving on me today? Okay, so we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna clean our mat. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I think part of my problem is it's not coming off. Okay. So originally I kept the backing on because I didn't want to be hefty pulling this thing out, right? But that's okay. Apparently that's just what we need to do. We'll get this under control. Ground control to Mains or Tom. I should sing that to my husband. Why haven't I thought of that before? I so need to do that. Yeah, so sometimes the universe just has issues. And today we're having issues. Because, you know, probably because I had to drop $400 on my child's meds. Because they all just came due all at once. Usually it's a little bit here, a little bit there, but all of our meds, for some reason, we're like, oh no, we're all due today. So the only reason I had the grid on there was so that this was easy to pull out. Because if you don't have... Okay, it was just to be easy to pull out. So it's stuck by like a ½ inch up there and down there. But apparently that's no bueno. Yeah, they do. 6 items. At least the metformin was free. Abraham, we was just talking about you, sir. Well, Pam was. Pam was talking about you. Was your ears ringing? Okay. So that is sticky. That is not moving anywhere. Let's grab our Crafty Critta paper again. What color was it? That's cold press. I don't even know. Crafty Critta. They're in the yellow. Okay. Jim! Hello, hello. Ground to... yeah, ground control to husband talk. Okay. We're doing this over again. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, what's that song? Here we go again. We're mixing 2 of our Crafty Crew kits from Crafty Stamp Co. There is an affiliate link down in the description box for you that takes you straight to their website. If you feel like doing some shopping, we would appreciate if you would just click on that affiliate link and have a look-see. They are a small business, so they don't have a ton to look at, which is kind of nice, right? Now, if that moved, I feel like Abraham, she was? What awful things was Pam saying about me again? How I was going to mail her a glitter bomb? Oh my gosh, that would be too funny. Okay, so Sandy Visker, hello, hello. I don't know what's going on. I have stamped these. You can see I have stamped these guys. They stamp beautifully, but not today. I have got double stamping, and I don't understand that because, like, it's not moving. Come on. You guys just hang out. I'm gonna go take a nap. Oh, I may or may not be back. Oh my gosh. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna toss that one. We're gonna grab the ink that I like. Okay, we're gonna grab the ink that I like. And then, because I still want an alcohol marker, we're gonna grab the embossing powder, which we need one of those. We need some of that, and we need some of that. Wow, I'm actually using my Distress Glaze. See, you can't tell. Did you see that? It was so stuck. See, like, how on earth did it shift? The universe is like, girl, nope, you're not using that. And I'm like, universe, please. Let me just do the crafty things the way I want to do my crafty things and be done with it. Tappity tap, tappity tap. Okay. How many times is this? 2, 4. This is our 4th, not even our 3rd one. Our 3rd one was not a charm. Our 3rd one said, we're not playing this game. Like, why? What is going on here? I don't know, you guys. Okay, we're gonna do this again because it's a stamping positioner. Like, stamp in your position. You guys, that is how it's supposed to look. Why it didn't work the last 3 times, I don't know. I don't know the conundrums of the universe. But yeah, so see, I just don't understand that. Like, how did it even possibly shift? Like, that double line and stuff, it's just insane. Like, I don't know. We're going to call it good. It's not perfect, but we're going to call it. I'm calling it. I'm calling it a day. We're going to get our embossing. No, the Misty's dry. We're gonna emboss everybody so that we can alcohol marker these, because Versa Fine Clair has a solvent agent in it. Okay, whether it be alcohol or whatever gets it so that it doesn't move. It's non-water based. That is what I'm trying to say. Non-water based. That way there, when you add water to Versa Fine Clair, it doesn't move. That's why it's good for watercoloring. However, whatever is in it reacts to alcohol markers, and thusly will interact with your markers and turn yellow to brown and red to blue. So that is why we're going to heat set this with some embossing powder. And I'm using the Distressed Embossing Glaze Lost Shadow because it's shiny. I don't know. So the Crafty Crew kits, they come every 3 months. January, February. See, we had one in January, February, March, April, May. Okay, every 2 months. Don't mind me, my mathing. Okay, so the May kit, which is cute. The May kit, the pre-order window will be the first part of April. Okay, it's a smaller pre-order window than the other ones. But, and that's why we're here, because I want to let you know that the new pre-order window is like April 1st to April 15th. Okay. So, if you're interested, there will be some, videos showing what's in the kits, like little sneak peeks. So if you save your monies for April, if you're interested, by all means. If you don't. Pam, have no fear. The glitter sentiments is actually printed paper, not actual glitter. Awesome sauce. I thought all embossing powder was shiny. So some is more of a matte finish, whereas the glazes are like super shiny. And the regular embossing powders, they're a matte shine. I don't know how to explain it, but the Lost Shadow is extra shiny. It's like extra. I'll have to do a thing and show a comparison, but not now because we're coloring. But first, let's drink ours cherry Coke. Okay, so Our gardener, Jay, who came from the second Crafty Crew kit, Crafty Jay, has become a gardener Jay today. And he is going to be a sandy, I don't know, can we do sandy hair? I don't know. We're going to see what kind of colors we can come up for the hair. Ooh, that's nice. I actually like those. Look at me pulling out some nice colors. Nope, I like that other one better. Da 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 da. Oh, and that's nice too. Okay, so we're gonna do dark roots, light tips. Dark tips, light roots. No, dark. We're gonna start with dark. Okay, come hither in. Come hang out with me. Tim Holt's stuff was 20% off at the local Joann's. I didn't get any of his stuff. Yeah. I'm waiting for the fabric to go a little bit lower price and hoping that it'll still be available when it is. This fabric that I want to make a cloak with is kind of expensive. Okay, so there's the dark one. Right? That's the dark one. I don't even know. Is this the light one? That's the light one. So this is the medium one. We went dark. And we're just going to go right over the top of that dark. And we're not being even with it. We're just pulling it. There we go. And then our light. And then we're going to go right over the top of everybody. Sometimes I'm really impressed with my coloring, like today. Gotta add some dark under there though. And then we gotta add the dark under there too. Yeah, this Crafty Krita paper, it does blend really nice. Usually it takes some scrubbing to get the colors to blend, but these are just blending so nice. I usually don't mind taking the extra time to scrub the colors, but if we don't have to, this is awesome saucins. Snoopy Christmas fleece. Yeah, the pre-cut line was, I bet. Yeah, at 30% off, the fabric I want is still really expensive. Because it's $20 a yard original, and minus 30% is not, I would pay $10 a yard because I'm cheap. So, yeah, that's, I want $10 a yard, you guys. That might have been a little bit too dark there, but we're going to see if we can't just lighten that up. Okay, that's good. That's nice. Oh, that's nice. I like it when things work. Why am I holding all three caps and a pin? Who knows? You guys, I don't even know. $30, $20 a yard, 30% off. So yeah, so the $20 a yard gets you some extra fuzzy neon green fabric, like extra fuzzy. And yeah, I want it to line the inside of a cloak. Oh, that's nice. Ha! Heckin', I'm doing good. I think I'm doing good. If you guys agree, then agree. And if you don't agree, keep it to yourself. Keep your disagreements to yourself. I like that. Yeah, so I know that our paper craft section was depleted a long time ago. It's like they just gave up. I feel like they didn't even try. Like, oh, business is not going so great. And instead of trying things like some classes or, I don't know, bringing in product that people are into, they just kind of gave up. I think I did his hair hecka good. Anyways, let's put these caps back on, but let's put them on the right way. That's 54. Because I am notorious for putting the caps on wrong. But, yeah. Okay, so we got his I've been out in the sun hair. Because he's our gardener now. This is a gardener apron. It is not a crafty apron today. I'm trying to... Okay, numbers. 54. 56. We can do this. And 66. Okay, and then because he's now a green thumb, we gotta pull in some green for the apron. Kind of pile it up on that one side so it leaves a lighter color in the center. I know you guys are like, green, really? Yes. If you like purples and pinks and all that stuff, you can color your things those colors. But if you're here on my channel, you're gonna see a lot of green. Yes. And, you know, the other thing, you know, these craft stores, even Michael's is bad for doing it too. They bring in stuff that's already made. Like Home Goods, Hobby Lobby, all of those other places for stuff that is pre-made. If you're a craft store, we want to make it. We want to make it. We don't want to buy it pre-made. Okay, I'm just saying. And you know what? I'm taking out this light spot because I don't like it. But that's just my personal opinion. And then we're gonna grab a different green for the pocket. Not that green though. Not that one. These big conglomerates came in, knocked out all of our little ones. Those are dang near the same color, but they're not. Knocked out all of our small craft stores and stuff, and then they like downsized all the stuff. It's like, oh wait, what are you doing? Oxide and reinkers. Yeah. You know what? We're gonna use that weird green for his eyes. I don't even know. Okay, and then he's gonna have, let's see, my favorite combo is black and so we're gonna do black jeans, black and green, and then a gray top. Gray. It's a nice gray. I had some really nice gray and green K-Swiss shoes once. Those were so comfortable. There's the gray. Yeah. They don't, okay, none of them carry the goods, right? They're like, oh, nobody's interested in paper crafts. No, we're not interested in the paper crafts you carry because we know that there's good companies out there. Like, I would love to see scrapbook.com brand, Simon Hurley brand, Ranger brand, all of these brands, Sizzix and stuff in the store. I'm just saying. Because I'm a touchy textile shopper, right? I like to touch and see the product because visually that's how I shop. You know, online, I'm notorious for ordering something online and it says like 3 inches, but I'm thinking more like 6 or 7. I don't know. You know. Or vice versa, like, oh, that'll be small enough, and then it comes and it's like, oh no, that's too big, or oh, that's not big enough, you know. I don't know. I just want to look at the stuff. I want to hold the stuff. But I don't want to drive, you know, a bazillion miles to get to a good craft store. Like, I can go to Brutus Monroe, but it's an hour and like 15-minute drive. And I can go to Scrapbook Superstation, but again, that's another hour drive. And Stamplistic, I think that's an hour drive in another direction. I would like somebody close by me. I need somebody in Youngstown, Poland, Boardman, Niles, Austintown. Give me a craft store there, you guys. I wish I had money. I would own a craft store. And all the things, all the pretty things would be in my craft store. I'm just saying. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Abraham says, you know how many crafters would love to go pick up Pink Fresh, Waffle, Flour, Altenew, etc. at the craft store and not have to pay shipping. Yeah. And do you know how many more people could get a hold of it if it was in a store? You know, like, because, yeah, anyway. I should get off of that rant. We're going to do light gray socks for his sockies. I can go on. Let's just say I wished I had the money. I would buy a craft store. I would make a craft store. Let's put it that way. It would have all the things. And we would have classes and all the fun things. I think he looks pretty good. Although we need to do some skin coloring. That's not exactly my forte, but we're going to give it a roll. CG3 and 7. Skin. Let's see what ivory looks like. That looks good. He's going to be ivory skin. He kind of matches his hair, but that's okay. Our ivory skinned gardener is almost done. If you guys like baking and stuff, he could be a baker in his baking thingy, and then you could draw him a little spatula or something, because his hand is kind of perfect for like anything, right? I'm just saying, it's like perfect for anything. And then we're going to color this birdhouse. Birdhouse. We're going to do that in a brown color. A dark brown color. I don't know. Maybe this is too dark. Ah, that would be so awesome, Miss Pam. Mall of America, but for artisans and craftsmen. So I'm just going to streak this to be like wood. And then we'll go find another color to put on the top of it. Okay, so then we're going to get another brown. And then we're going to get a lighter brown. That's why the stamp shows, yes, stamp shows are fun. I just wish they were year round. A stamp show that was year round. That's what we need. Yeah, I feel like some of the craft stores that carry other products are usually far from where we live, and where probably no one crafts, right? Okay, and then we're gonna go with a lighter brown to blend that all together. And then we have just made wood texture for our thing just by dropping 3 different shades of brown. Okay. Three different shades of brown in just linear strokes. Okay, and then I do want a little bit of shadow under this one, so we're just gonna kind of make a C shape right under there. And then we're gonna go right over the top of it and pull that down just a little. Here we go. Okay, and then the flowers, that actually turned out pretty good, I think. I prefer white roses, so I think I'm going to make white roses and then these little guys red. And to make our white rose look white, we're going to highlight it with some a light gray, I think. Okay. And then we're gonna get a very light gray. And we're just gonna just add a little bit of touch of gray. It's not very light, or it's not very dark, but it's there. And it kind of breaks up the whiteness. Okay, and then our birdies. Birdies McMurdies. Oh, and I gotta do Jay's tongue. People might think he's not feeling good if his tongue doesn't have some color. There we go. Where does this go? RB17 right there. And then our birdies. I think we should have little bluebirds. Little bluebirds. Is it going to be realistic? Heck no. But these birds are going to be super cute. Little bluebirds. Don't come at me, because I don't know. My yellow friends are like screaming for a yellow rose. Sorry, it's all about me today. It's all about me. It's all about me. We did a white rose, a green apron, and we're doing little bluebirds. Because little green birds would be kind of, I don't know. Although if it was a hummingbird, we could do green hummingbirds because that's a thing. And bluebirds are a thing, but if they're this blue, I don't know. I'm just adding a little bit of this blue where that would split them up. I'm looking for a lighter blue. I need a lighter blue. That might be too light. Nope. That's perfect. My little bluebirds. Look at how cute they are. Okay. And then just for that, no M&M Rice Krispie treats for me. Or yellow birds. But who cares? Sorry. Gosh. You guys, you and all your yellow ones. Ramona, hello on your lunch break. Thanks for popping in. So we also have tiny elements. Like that one is got a key and they're little tootsies and stuff. But I think what I'll do is get my gel pens and do the beaks and the things, which means I'm going to do those last. We're going to do those after we fussy cut and get those in on the card, because we don't want to stick our fingers in the stuff, right? I really should have used my scan and cut the little birdies, but they'll be quick. They'll be quick because we're gonna make them like ephemera. We're gonna give them a nice white border. And it doesn't have to be perfect by any means. And I'm using the contents of the 2 Crafty Crew kits that Crafty Stamp Co has come out with. They have another one coming in May. The pre-orders open in April. And you guys just follow me and you'll see some sneak peeks and stuff. Follow Crafty Stamp Co because they'll be showing some stuff too. Yeah. For the Crafty Crew kits. Look at me. I just see that? We can do it. Look at us. Isn't it neat? Our fussy cutting is so complete. Da 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 da. What markers are you using? So I have Arteza. The Artezas with the brush. They're the Everblend art marker with the brush end. And also the Ohuhu art marker with the brush blend. That's what I have. Because Arteza dropped the ball. They have color packs that have been unavailable for like 2 years now. So I had to fill it in with some Ohuhus. And I did that with careful consideration. Yeah, and I got a small pack of the Ohuhus. I think I would get more. They're nice markers. They're nice. And so are the Artezas, for the most part. Because there are a couple of markers that are just janky. Okay, please hold. I'm being stabbed to death. What is going on with this label? Why is it plastic? You guys, the label on my shirt is plastic. And this little taggy thing right there, it's been stabbing me. Like, what the heckin'? Okay, I'm being stabbed to death by a stupid label. And I just need to cut it out. It needs to cut it out. Is that going to be stabby too? I don't know. Oh my gosh. I'm back. I have 5 sets of Ohuhus. Yeah. So yeah, the Artezas, I started off with a bullet and medium end. to chisel. Why do they call it medium? There's nothing medium about that thing. It's a chisel. But I started off with their bullet nibs, and I used those for a long time. And then I gave them to my daughter because there's still nothing wrong with them. And I switched to the brush end, which I do like the brush end. I must say, I like the brush end quite a bit. But, yeah, just getting a good color palette kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of sucks. Michael's has Oh Who Who now. That is what this is, right? Oh Who Who. Yeah. Oh Who Who. Don't mind me. Woo-hoo. Okay. Ugh. If you're interested in seeing what Crafty Stamp Co. has, you can click my affiliate link down below. Even if you're not actively like going to purchase anything, clicking on those links still lets them know that I sent you there. So they do keep track of how many clicks I get. So if you're just gonna go and peruse and maybe make a list and then check it twice, and then when you have the funds, you know, make your purchase or whatever, it lets them know that I'm doing my job. I'm sending you there. I'm sending you there to do the shoppings. And then when you actually make a purchase, I do get a small commission off of what you've purchased, if it qualifies. And most all things qualify. So, and again, you don't have to use my affiliate link, but if you do, I appreciate it, because there's lots of crafters out there. So you might shop with me one month, and then a few months down the road to shop with like Jana or Jay, because they are both affiliates of Crafty Stamp Co. Joanne's has this new cardstock. Yeah. For bases and layering, oh, you better go get some more before they close, and then you can't get it no more. Because they're all closing. They're going to retail heaven with Sears and Kmart. And a Tuesday morning, although I think there are still a few Tuesday mornings, so I don't know if they're in the crafty or the retail heaven yet. Yeah, I don't even think the employees know exactly when they're closing, which kind of sucks. And with the increased shopping, there's still mine. I don't know about your guys's, but mine still had like 2 employees. One running the register and one running the fabric counter. It's like, I know you guys is tight on money, but those employees could use a hand. Ooh, glossy glosses. I don't need any more paper, so yeah, I didn't run down the paper craft aisle when I was there. I was down the jewelry aisle though, the jewelry making aisle, not the already made jewelry making stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, this is on sale, like I need it. I don't, but I bought it anyways. Some beads that were on sale. Okay, so we have all of our pieces fussy cut out. Yeah. So there's our pieces. So we can assemble. Okay, and we're using our card base that we dropped our ink pad on because we don't care. We don't charge extra for boo-boos. Okay, but we're not going to put that on the front because, well, that would be there. Okay, we're going to flip it over because, yeah, that's the back. We don't care about the back. So Joanne's, mine has a sign up that says no coupons, no rewards. So I don't know, because it's all on sale. No coupons, no rewards. Okay, so we've got our rose background paper, which is pretty. And you can totally gut this. You get your die, you place it in the center. Make sure your die is smaller than this, right? And you put it in the center. And then you could gut a chunk of this out. But I have so much paper, and it's a decent price. So I would buy it again. I would buy it again. Oh, and if you guys like that O negative Halloween paper, I was just looking at it the other day. It's on a clearance sale price. It's hecka cheap. So they do have a few stuffs on sale, and that's upside down. Let's try that again. And that's on Cricut. Let's try that again. We don't charge extra for boo-boos and or Cricut cards. No buy. No, I know, no buys are hard. Yeah, Maddie says, I've been sticking to my no buy, but I'm going to check out Joann's because it's now or never. Just have that mentality that if you have something similar, don't get it. Okay, and then, oh, look it. Look it! And I called him Gardener Jay, and I know there's no gardening going on, but if there was, he would be growing roses and things. So that is what we're doing. And then we need a birdie with the tootsies. Maybe not that one, because it puts his butt in his face. We don't want that. We don't want birdie butt in the face. But that one works. We can put that one there. Okay, I like that. And then we'll do... See, I wasn't sure. I don't think we'll use that one. But this one... Yeah, I think we'll put that one there. And then that is our card. Our Crafty J has turned into a Gardener J. Our bad stamping is on the back side. Okay. And he doesn't mind going out in his sockies because, yeah, those birds were saying, we're hungry. And he's like, oh, let me come out and feed you in my sockies. Yellow roses. Yup. It's now or never. It's not wrongly colored. It is colored to my specifications. You guys crack me up. My auntie likes yellow roses too. My mom was red roses. My mom loved a red rose. I always liked white flowers. I don't know, white daisies, white roses, white peonies. Like, sign me up for all the white flowers. And then my auntie likes yellow, and she's like you guys. She had yellow walls in her dining room, yellow print stuff, and yellow roses. Yellow roses was her favorite. Is her favorite. She hasn't changed her mind about that. She prefers yellow. Okay, and then this little guy is Tweety McTweeterson right in his ear. PJB Samper is sending hugs to everyone. May you feel all warm and fuzzy. I do. Thanks. Okay, and then our last little birdie. And there's our card. Mixing 2 of our crafty kits together to make a fun little card. And if you missed the kits, I'll show you some examples from those kits. So this is the crafty kit. It had crafty mice and crafty friends. That's where Jay came from right there. And there's Crafty Meadow, and the mice has a little scan and cut and stuff, and it came with this stencil. Okay, and then this Valentine one, I don't know, I don't remember what it was called, you guys. It was too long ago. But this one comes with, it came with a lovely paper. Oh, you know what? I colored that rose white there too. Look at that! I made a white rose there. We pulled out the papers and stuff. So those were the 2 kits, and we pulled it together and we made this, because this pink paper came from the kit with this, and then the rose paper came from the birdies and the hearts. And that stencil's pretty cool. And then we used our glitter paste, but see, look at it. Oh, it did. There's a little speckle. But question is, was that speckle there before? We didn't check our fingers beforehand. But anyways. Aww. Yesterday was awesomeness. Who doesn't love foreigner songs? They played 5 songs and spoke with us. Oh, did you win? Did you get to go see? What? That's awesome. Yeah. That's terrible. Frankie must be catching on to the music references. Frankie is running around the kitchen singing, I want to hold your hand. You go, Frankie. You go. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me on Affiliate Push Thursday, which happens every Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern, where I pick an affiliate that I enjoy working with, I think has good products. Of course. They have to be good, or I'm not going to play with them. If we don't like them, we don't want them. But these are super cute. I really... and you guys have known me for some time, right? I don't have a lot of people-y stamps. But for whatever the proportions, I like the proportions of their people. I like the eyes and stuff. The first stamp I fell in love with was Vampy Jack, and he is on sale too, if I'm not mistaken. Vampy Jack, if you guys like Halloween stuff. But yeah, beautiful papers and stuff. I'm excited that I get to work with them for another section of Crafty Crew kits. And again, the pre-orders will open up in April, and just keep an eye on my channel because we'll be having some sneaky peekies. Until next time, my friends, and for those that follow me elsewhere, the next time is Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern on the Twitcherverse. We will be making, guys, I'm going to be making a jewelry piece on Twitch. we're going to be making a bracelet for my dinosaurs that Jim gave me. So I'm excited. I'm excited to do that. I've got all the things I need right here for Friday. Oh, wait. That's tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern. But, yeah, so you guys come hang out with me on Twitch. Fridays at 9. And we'll see you back on this channel. Monday, Pattern Paper Mondays, 7 p.m. Eastern. Until then, have a great crafty day, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye. Out video, out music.